We want to bring the high quality diagnostic services easily accessible to patient in any part of India. So I have seen how my dad worked day in and day out to make this happen.
Years ago, we were seeing much later diagnoses, which led to worse outcomes for the patients that I took care of. So often when I talk to my patients, my message is, honestly, whatever this is, we can take care of it.
Enhancing the expertise of healthcare professionals is crucial for our mission, as highly skilled staff are the key foundation for sustainable healthcare operations.
At Siemens Healthineers, we pioneer breakthroughs in healthcare for everyone, everywhere, sustainably. Together with our partners, we strive to enhance healthcare access. How do we do that? First, we are closing care gaps to reach the underserved. Second, we are fostering early diagnosis to make treatment easier. And third, we are focusing on education and training to develop local skills where they are needed. In this spotlight, we get to know pioneers who started some time ago and scaled it up. Let's see the progress they made.
In India, falling sick can sometimes mean falling into financial burden. For 25 years, our vision is simple yet powerful. Diagnosing a disease should not lead to financial ruin, making treatment unaffordable. And that's a strong vision we worth fighting for. Now we cater to 8,000 patients daily. To bring our vision to life, standardizing equipments and digitalizing processes are key. Thus, we have implemented a fully digitalized patient journey. Our digital command center in Chennai offers remote scanning, coaching, and telehealth services. First benefit to the patient is we are close to their house with around 69 centers across India. 80% of our centers exist in the areas where no other diagnostic facilities available in those places. The second point is all our scan prices are 50% less than that of the market price. And the third point, integration of radiology and pathological tests can help patients to get the diagnosis earlier. This enhances access across India, especially for those who need them the most. And our future goal is to create 200 such similar centers by 2027.
We need to change the future in healthcare, which is why we're so engaged in addressing healthcare access. We have some of the worst statistics in the nation, especially in rural areas. And importantly, in our minority and underserved populations, how do we bring care closer to patients? I would say it's critically important to be present in those rural communities. That requires partnership,
requires all of us to lean in together.
Previously in South Carolina, if you had a stroke and you weren't in our backyard, you probably had about a 3-hour drive to get to a stroke center. Now we're national leaders in telehealth, and we've been able to deploy a national caliber telestroke network to allow those patients to get better, earlier interventions locally. What we have now is a 24/7 stroke care team that's in the ambulance. That's a game changer. It's very important to catch things early. Screening, mobile clinics as an example is a great avenue or tool to be able to do that. We had an awesome mobile breast health screening clinic with Siemens Healthineers last year, in which we identified many, I would say several dozen new diagnoses in rural patients that would not have occurred if we hadn't been present.
Providing quality healthcare to Egypt's more than 100 million people is a challenge. According to the WHO, we have only half the physicians we need. Building healthcare expertise is essential to increasing healthcare access. That is why we established a dedicated training academy in Cairo. Since last year, we already trained 2,100 experts from 13 countries across the Middle East and Africa. Our customers are diverse, from public to private healthcare providers, from Ministry of Health to universities.
At Almeida, we pioneer initiatives to expand healthcare access for the underserved. We run various screening programs, including the breast cancer screening. Our employees are the heart and soul of everything we do. In order to keep them engaged, we invest heavily in education and training. Medical technology, along with trained staff to operate, is critical for healthcare delivery, and we recently entered into a 7-year partnership that includes training program for our doctors, radiographers, and biomedical engineers. We passionately share our expertise with public hospitals throughout Egypt. Furthermore, we have conducted clinical services, surgical camps, and training programs in South Sudan, Tanzania, Congo, Nigeria, Iraq, Uzbekistan, and Armenia. By sharing our knowledge and resources, we improve care for those who need it the most.
You have just heard from some of the leading healthcare organizations around the world how they are putting patients and communities first to expand access to healthcare. At Siemens Healthineers, we are committed to supporting our customers and partners. We innovate to enable our products to perform at a high level in low-resource settings, allowing the necessary technology to reach underserved populations in their communities. Helium-free MRI is one great example of our accessible innovations. We advance early and accurate diagnosis to help enable timely treatment of diseases for those who need it most. We equip mobile units with everything from point-of-care lab solutions and screening equipment to advanced imaging devices like mammography or CT. We also help to optimize laboratory sample delivery across challenging terrain using drones in order to enable expedient diagnosis for critical conditions. We are committed to building capacity and bridging knowledge across borders. We establish local training hubs, like our academy in Egypt you just heard about, and leverage digitalization and remote solutions to help dispersed providers in advanced care, such as radiotherapy planning. Our remote scanning solution enables enhanced support in a hub-and-spoke model to local communities in managing day-to-day radiology operations, as well as in training. Siemens Healthineers continues to build upon our commitment to increase patient impact. We are shaping the future of healthcare access together with our customers and partners. We pioneer breakthroughs in healthcare for everyone, everywhere, sustainably.
Our mission is to make high-quality care accessible for all the patients in Egypt and beyond.
What motivates me to improve healthcare access? Making a difference in people's lives.
So we always concentrate on getting the positive feedback from the patients, and when we hear such things like "we are happy to the sky,"